All right, all right. Again, this is Mr. Shantae Amber Kelly. This is number 5, number 4, Peace Coin training. This is a basic training that anybody can use in any organization that's trying to build a large team fast. Okay, success loves speed, and you got to have leaders. We are looking for leaders that be in our front line. We in the basement of the ground floor of Peace Coin. We haven't even went publicly yet, all like that. This is the time we're in a cocoon. We're in a cocoon, everyone. Okay, this is how Miss Kelly made millions. We're in a cocoon. I don't keep saying that. I want to, if anybody is feeling any kind of way, I'm not saying that none of you are feeling any kind of way, but I know that I'm dealing with different personalities, different people, and everybody's not the same. People look at different things, different things, different ways, right? So if I ever come off like I'm bragging or I'm rubbing something in y'all face or I'm trying to make it seem like I'm better than you are or anything like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to outwit that devil because that's a devil. Okay? Why would you want someone to train you that have not done what they're trying to train you on? Why would you want someone that's a wussy and it's gonna fold every time something happens to one of their people, okay, running and training you? Because you need to know how to deal with all kind of folks that come on your team. Or at least you need to know how to pass them on to somebody else that's in your team. You need to have some leaders, because maybe you're one of them people who don't like talking a lot. Are you one of them leaders who don't like doing this type of training like this? Are you one of them type of leaders who not going to do it? That's just too extra for you. You're not getting ready to do all that. So then you need to know the different personalities, how to spot them, where to put them, so they can help you run your company. But in the beginning of it, so like I said, let me go back. I apologize if I've offended anyone, and I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. If you got a problem being around somebody that says, I made 7 figures, I made 7 figures, I made 7 figures, and this is how I did it. I made 7 figures, I made 7 figures, I made 7 figures, that's how I did it. Then you in the wrong business. Because if you want to be successful, you got this. You guys have to please mute yourselves out. Mute yourself out, Ray. Mute yourself out. We don't need to hear we don't need to hear what's going on. All right. So
Oh, I'm
anyway,
sorry.
yeah. Thank you. Okay. So there you go. All right. Okay. And again, and let me say this. So again, if I'm stepping on somebody's toes or making somebody feel some kind of way, like I'm trying to brag or boast, no, I'm trying to reiterate that I got what you need. So hush and listen and follow directions. That's what I'm trying to reiterate. I'm not trying to dog nobody or make nobody feel less than. It's not about that. You want to be a top real estate person? You can hate Trump all you want. But Trump got a boot camp for those who want to be real estate tycoons. Oh snap. When they come up out of there, they think they done went through the Marine Corps, okay? They come out, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they some of the youngest, most wealthiest real estate owners in the world. He got people all over the world that come to his academy. Can't stand Trump. They would shoot him probably. They can't stand him. But when they want the best of the best, they put all them emotions and how they feel away and how somebody sound and all of that kind of stuff. You need to focus on the meat and spit out the bones. Okay, flat out. All right. Alrighty. So now you understand that. So that one I'm not gonna go through again. Okay. I'm not going to apologize for my success. I worked hard for it, and I still am, to make sure that you guys have it. And anybody that comes to my path, that's my appointment that God gave me. Okay, come heck or high water. All right, to help you guys live your dreams because you deserve it. Okay, and be able to help other people. Okay, so now first thing we're going to talk about is personality traits. I'm going to share. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Hold on one second. Before we go into this, let me go ahead and pull up personality traits really quickly. I want you guys to write this down. Shark, these are personality traits. Okay, people train this differently. Some people call it personality colors, or some people call it personality vibes, or whatever. I say personality. I just say personality traits. Okay. Let me go to Google. First of all, write down the word shark, okay? When you're done with the word shark, oh, come on, Google. 1 second. Okay. When you work, then under that, leave some space because you're gonna write some stuff. Then you know, skip down and then write down dolphin, dolphin, personality types. I apologize, you guys. Personality types. Okay. And you know they go deep into it. They go into like sanguine, choleric, melancholy, phlegmatic. You know they really. And I'm not getting ready to do that. I'm going to keep it real simple. And let's go to the personality type animals. Animals. Let's see if they will. Animal. I'm pulling it up on Google. Okay. No, they going deep. Okay, so let me just type in this. Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, let me let this person in. Okay, so you got dolphin down there. Then you want to write down urchin. You want to write down urchin. EURCHIN. That little prickly little ball that be up under the C. Yeah, you want to write that down. Okay, hold on 1 second. Come back up here. All right. I'm pulling this up for you guys. See if they will. Yeah, see now they got colors. Now they got colors, but I'm going to do the animals, okay? We're gonna do the animals. So, but let me hold on 1 second. And I do know the different ones. So I mean the colors to the animals. So hold on 1 second. But they got colors up here. But it's we do animals. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up the color. Okay, there we go. All right. So next to the shark, you can put the color red. Put the color red next to the color shark. So just in case you hear this next to the word shark, if you hear this from somebody else, you'll know what you're talking about. All right, let me move. Let me keep on moving. Okay, then write the word whale, like a blue whale, big old blue whale, WHALE, and then slash blue, the color blue, the color blue, the color blue. Okay. Okay, then next to urchin, EURCHIN slash emerald green, slash emerald green, or green, or emerald green. Okay. 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 So we got that one. And then you want to have dolphin. You want to have dolphin. We got dolphin down there. I'm trying to get the color for dolphin. You guys hold on 1 second. I want to make sure. It may not be 100% accurate. It's going to be very, very close. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so there we go. Put down yellow. Put down yellow next to dolphin. That's that happy color, that fun color. Okay. Their fun color, happy. All right. So again, you got your happy dolphin, which is yellow. You have your blue whale. Makes sense. Your blue whale, right? You got your red shark, and you got your green emerald. All right. There you go. So we got that. I want you guys to understand when you're looking for leaders, because remember right now you're gonna hear this training again. Then it's gonna be talking about when you're dealing with prospects. So far as customers and getting people in the door to be customers and how to keep them shopping and buying that gold and da 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 da. I mean that silver and da 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 da. Okay, or how to keep them buying that your Melaleuca products or whatever. Okay, buying your sanitary napkins, whatever you tell them, you're going to hear this training again. Right now, we are at the stepping stone. Right now, we're at that cornerstone. We want to get your 3. And we want to, even if you've already signed up, people, don't worry about it. Remember, they can be anywhere. Your bosses can be anywhere in your legs. But you got to get your Michael understands this. He's a soldier like me. Jesse Douglas was in the military. He understands this. You have to have your front line. Your front line, the first people going to get shot. They're going to get shot. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be the ones going to get shot. They the ones that don't even care to get. They don't. And see, here's the thing. Your front line people, they don't even care if they get shot. Can I get a witness, Jesse? They don't care if they get shot. Them frontline people, they grunts. They were trained in boot camp. Michael Hopkins, can somebody stick their head in and say something here? Help the sister out. Michael Hopkins, Jesse, talk to me about it. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 15 seconds on what the frontline people get trained on boot camp. Mental and physical. Hurry up, 10 seconds. Boom, go.
Boom, not a problem. They get trained to be fit to fight. They get trained to get up in their camp and do whatever it is they gotta do to stop the enemy. If that means jump on a hand grenade, if that means take that M60 all up in you and you get riddled with bullets, you do what you have to do in order for the team to survive. Amen.
Amen. Boom. Those are the folks you want to have in your adult. You want at least one of them in leg 1. At least one of them in leg 2, and at least one of them in leg 3. Okay? So don't worry about who you done signed up or who you haven't signed up yet. Because even if you sign somebody up, you can put them up under them. You can either give them the person and put it up under their username so they can get even more love from it, not just the volume. They can be part of their call so they can make sure they keep their 3. I hope you guys follow me and understand this. Or you can put them up under their, under your username, right. Or you can put them under your username and then you just put them under them to give them the volume. 2 different ways you can bless somebody with a person, with a prospect that says yes. 2 different ways. You can either put them up under your number, your IBO username, and put them up under them for volume, to give them the volume, because you got to have so many and so many legs and so many legs, right? Or you could give them their username, right? And they're going to not only get the volume, but they're also going to get the qualifications. You're going to help them maintain their 3 with that. There you go. Awesome. So when leads, that means that you went on social media, somebody said yes to a post, somebody, seemed like they was interested, you ISP'd someone in your family on your list, and Miss Kelly gave you the text message to send out to them and they said yes, they'll look at it, or we did a 3-way call with Miss Kelly or whatever, with a leader, and that person said, sure, I'll take a look, or whatever. Yeah, I'm ready to get started. Okay? Right. Or Miss Kelly, from the program that she showed you, that we're going to go over a little bit more today, we're going to, ask a little round table about how y'all felt about that. If I give you a lead, first of all, you're going to have a script on how to reach out to them. You're not going to mess this up. Okay, I'm going to make sure you messed this up. You messed it up on your own. You didn't mess it up because Miss Kelly was too overcomplicated, or I didn't help you. I didn't tell you what to know. You're going to have a script, a scripter, okay? A scripter, a couple of scripters that you know exactly what to say to them when you reach out to them. And so I ain't going to go into that right now. I don't want to overwhelm you, okay? But if Miss Kelly give you a lead, right? Still the same token, you want to build a relationship with them in that aspect of that phone call. I'm telling you, it takes practice. Don't get freaked out. You're not going to be perfect at this. With practice comes right. Practice, perfect. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. But the main thing is that when a person is just a lead until they're a prospect, you don't want them to miss their blessing of being a prospect when you can't even get them past the lead because you done ran them away because you didn't know what to say. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to connect with them. So let's first talk about the different personalities. And once you find out, and all you got to do is ask a couple of questions, boo-boo. That's what why you got, how do you, this is, trust me, what I'm going to show you today is part of how I came up with the ISP. Miss Kelly did just pull ISP out of her behind just so it can sound cute. I did it because I seen it was needed. And people needed, it needed to be broke down a little bit like Ebonics or something for people to understand exactly how to not lose a lead and turn them into a prospect. Because your goal is to get them to a prospect. Your goal is not to get them to sign up. Uh-oh, did I just say that? Did you hear me just say that? That's not your goal. Your goal is not to get them to sign up. Your goal is not to get them to say, yes, I'll do it. I'm ready to get started. That's not your goal. Your goal is just to get them in front of it. And the better you screen them, right, like the Boss It Up way, where I tell you to do it, make sure you get set up a follow-up appointment, let them know you're gonna be chatting with them when they're looking at it, Is one of their leaders gonna be chatting with them? So do they know how to use the chat in the Zoom? All of that. Do they got their cell? Can they be on the computer and then have their cell phone where you can text them in Messenger, every blue moon to see how they like and stuff? That way you don't get your feelings hurt when they drop off. You look and you see, I have 4 guests. Put a number 1 in the comment box if you've ever invited a bunch of folks, maybe just 3, 4, 5, whatever, people, and it seems like everybody is interested, everybody's having a good time, and then you look back and they gone. Nurjahan, has that ever happened to you? Everybody put a number 1 in the comment box, or say the number 1 to yourself. Be like, me, that's me. I'm waving. You see me, Miss Kelly? I know you can't see me, but can you feel me? That's me. It's happened to me plenty of times because I did not ISP these people. I did not use all these techniques that I'm training you guys. This is all part of the ISP package. There's a package in ISP. There's not 1 or 2 things that you do. It's a package. And it fluctuates according to who you're talking to. So that's why I say practice makes perfect. We're going to practice it, okay? Miss Kelly, I got y'all. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about the personality traits. So when you're ISPing someone, whether it's a text message, it's in Messenger, you making a post. Oh, did I say I can ISP somebody in a post, Miss Kelly? I could post something out there that can ISP somebody? Yeah. Looking for a home-based business opportunity that will make you pandemic proof and you can finally win. And I'm scrolling, and it's got a nice picture and stuff on there, somebody holding money or whatever. And I'm scrolling and I see that. Looking for a business opportunity, yeah. That's profitable, yeah. That I can be recession proof, yeah. That I can win finally? Yes, and yes. I'm gonna click on it. You just ISP'd me and I didn't even know. Can I get a witness from somebody? Can somebody say amen out there today?
Amen.
I just ISP'd him. When I go visit Jesse, before I go to Jesse's house, not every time, but before I go to Jesse's house, I'll be like, okay, Jesse, I'm hungry. I want this. I want something to drink. I want that. What you got? What you got over there, right? So I'm ISPing him to see if he got what I need, right? Do I want what he got? I'm really ISPing both of us. Do he got what I need? Do we want what I got? Hey, I'm getting pizza, Jess. You want some pizza? Okay, I'll just do DoorDash when I get there. You want some Italian? You want some what? Jesse, do you got what kind of bacon you got? I don't like thick bacon because I wear dentures. So I don't like thick bacon. I like thin bacon. I love me some bacon. Y'all done see if you need a good laugh, make sure you go to my personal page today and comment on my bacon post. If you want a good laugh, okay? And I say it, he'll say, no, Shantae, all I got is thick bacon. And I'll be like, no, let me grab me some bacon. You see how we ISP in one another? We ISP each other all the time. Right? In our own ways. Right? We ISP. It is so many ways I could be here all day, but we ain't got time. Okay. So here we go. This is part of the ISP package. So when when you're putting posts out there, if you're looking for a person who is not, if you're looking for a Michael Hopkins type of person, you're gonna put a certain type of post out there. If you're one of them people who don't like difficult folks just asking about your questions and they just look at it as, you know what? Okay, 1+1 = 2. I'm in. How do I sign up? If you're looking for that kind of person, those are the kind of posts you need to be. Those are the kind of folks you need to be talking to. Am I coming through clear? Come on, am I coming through clear? Can y'all hear me out there? Jesse, shake your head if you can hear me. Up and down, yeah. Those are the kind of people that you're looking for. If you're looking for a person that you because you're a nurturing type, and you want to get a little bit of the kudos because you're the one that helped them, and you brought them out their shell, and because of you and God, and now they're walking the stage. If you're that kind of save the whale person, then those are the type of people you need to go after. If you're a person, right? Exactly. If you're a person that likes to really get to know people, and so that you can connect and have a relationship with them, online relationship, whatever, and you want to ask them about their mamas and their grandmamas and their kids and their lineage and whatever, and you just one of them people, and you just, I need facts, I need statistics, I need, and you like that kind of stuff, then those are people you need to be going looking for. Hello? Those are the kind of posts that's going to make a person think and read. That's why you get people that can put posts there. They'll say long posts before you let you know it's a long post. What you think will happen if a person is not a long post reader? They gonna scroll. They're not gonna sit there and read all that stuff. And they're not gonna do it. But a person who don't mind reading, they're a literary person. They enjoy it. They suck it up. They read 2-3 books a week. You're going to get them people. They're going to read it. And they're going to be your good prospect. Oh, I hope y'all, this is good. Yeah, y'all want to know how Miss Kelly made millions. As I said, you're going to hear it again. I learned this stuff. I practiced this stuff. I came up out of my own little selfish Shantae shell. I ain't doing that. I'm too old for that. I ain't got time for that. That's doing too much. I'm not. And then that's why you're behind broke. That's why you sitting right now. I ain't talking about y'all, and I'm just using you as I don't know what y'all got in y'all bank account. That's not my business. Okay? But I'm just saying that's why most people broke. Because they're not willing to bend. They're not willing to learn. They're not willing to get educated. They're not willing to get a coach. They'll pay money for everything else. But they won't pay money for a coach. They can help them. They can get them quicker and easier to their destination. I never understand it, but it's not for me to understand. Let's get going. Let's talk about the Michael Hopkins personality, the Shark personality, the Miss Kelly personality, the Coach 100K personality, that fire personality, that red personality. Here we go. They're mainly money motivated and money driven. They got plans. They look, how much money I'm gonna make. I don't care how much money it is to come in. I just need to know how much money I'm gonna make. What's my ROI? Okay, how long is it gonna take me to make that kind of money? What do I need to do? Okay, I need to get 3 people, and I need to G3, H3, G3. Okay, okay. Okay, well, I have a problem. I don't have a network, so what do I do? Okay, well, then I'm gonna show you social media management. I'm gonna show you a thing that we're using to get leads and stuff like that. The people that's waving their credit card right now, searching, and they click on your ad because they looking for that. Wouldn't that make sense? Yes, let's do it. Or they like, okay, well, I got my cousin John. He's into crypto. I know my nephew, my daughter. She is a boss to a boss. So I know she probably would be interested in looking at. Okay, now you got your 3. Okay. So now when I get my 3, what I need to do to make sure they get their 3, because they got to make money in order for me to make money. Yeah, right. Okay, so this is what you do. Rinse and repeat, and then rinse and repeat, and then rinse and make sure you get you some leaders, because you can't be everywhere, Mike Hopkins. Got to have you some leaders. Okay, cool. Sound like a plan. They got the credit. They done signed up. You done plugged them in. You ain't got to hold their hand no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they get it, like Michael Hopkins, when they get it, they get it. You ain't gotta be like, hell, did you make that vote? Did you get that list? Did you, what about your people? No, you ain't gotta do that because they money motivated. Look, like, I'm finna spend $325. I know I got bills to pay. I know that was probably half my rent, my mortgage or something, whatever it was, whatever. Even if they got money to wipe their butt with, they still think like, okay, that $325 I could have went and invested that somewhere else. If you ain't gonna train me, you're not gonna tell me what I need to do. You never want, if you're a person who don't like to train, when I say train, I mean plug people into a system. I don't mean hold folks' hand. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person who don't like to plug folks into a system, you all over the place, okay? You ain't even got your own self-govern, okay? You don't want to deal with a red person. You don't even want to talk to her. Don't put a post out there that's going to excite a red person because they're going to be like, okay, how do I get paid? What do I need to do? What the comp plan look like? What's the fast start program? They want the fast start. They want to know how. I want to do the best. I want to be the best. I want to look good. I want to make this money. They on fire. Those are the like, but here's the thing. Everybody want to recruit those, but they shouldn't though. Because if you ain't on fire, if you laid back and you do what you do when you want to do it and all that, they ain't the person. You're going to lose them. You ain't even going to be able to peek them good because you're not even going to know what to say because you're not that person. Stop trying to recruit them Mike Hopkins and the Miss Kellys. We're going to piss on you. I ain't trying to be nasty or mean, but we're going to step on your toes. We're going to hurt your feelings. We're going to tell you, you need to get your shit right. Don't contact me again. We're going to block you from Facebook, all kind of stuff. Because you came to us with the okie doke. It's not that Miss Kelly is not open to looking at ideas. I'm always looking. I want 100 streams of income before I leave this earth. It's Lord's will. I only got 8. I only got 4. Actually, I got 4 streams of income. My husband got 2. And he about to have a 3rd one because he's in the CEO program now. He's gonna start his own. Okay. So, and then one of them income's gonna go. That job probably gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get him another one because he won't see. You want to have a minimum. Now I'm a boss. Now y'all know I'm extra. They say in the field they say 3 to 4, right? That's that's still being a boss. That's still being a good boss, and it's running on autopilot. Not something that you busting your behind at and can't even spend time with your grandkids and go get your toenails done. I mean, that you defeat the purpose right there. Okay, right? Exactly. Okay, so let me jump back on. I'm getting off. Let me jump back on. So, right. So there you go. So typically they could care less how the product or service work. Did you hear me just say that? I didn't even have to read that to you. I know it. Because that's me. I could care less. It's like, okay, that's good. It works. Great. Okay. I don't need to hear product details. I don't need to hear we got the best thing since sliced bread. I don't need to hear a bunch of fluff. How much money I'm gonna make, how much it costs to come in, how much I'm gonna make, how do I do it, and how do I help my people? Boom, I'm in. Let's do it. Okay? The biggest concern is the bottom line with these people. So when you're peaking them, when you're trying to close them and all of that, you got to know your stuff. You got to know your stuff. You cannot sound scary. You can't sound confused. You can't be like, oh, let me get back with you on that. You can't do it. You're going to lose them. Okay. How well does the product worker service move and how much? Yeah. So the biggest concern is the bottom line. How well does the product or service move? Not work, but move. Is there a supply and demand for this? Or is it's a spurt? And not that they won't join us, it's just going to be a spurt. Some you got some reds out there that are they do that. They hitting it. They the ones that love trading, Forex trading, because they get in, they get their dips and tips, and they get out. You may not know them terms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they get they pips rather, PIP. They pips and dips and they move out. They pips and dips and they move out. They know exactly how to set them graphs up, what the click right there, what the click right there. They make their $1,000 for the day, $2,000, and they out. They set them grabs up and they be patient and they watch the thing and they see it. They go get them some coffee. They do whatever, they multitask it. But they set it up quick, boom, and they get out. Oh, I got my money, I'm out. They snatch that money so they don't lose it. And they out. They great Forex people, right? Service move, and how much money will I make from the sale? If you're getting some value from what I'm putting in the comment box, put a number 2 already. If you're getting value that you know you're not supposed to be trying to recruit a red person if you're not a red person, because they gonna piss on you some kind of way, right? All right. And now you also know if you want to become a red person. These are the things that you should be looking for. These are the things that you should be concentrating on. If you want to become that fire red person that, hey, look, I don't need it. Just give me how much money. How do I get started? How do I blow up? How do I help my people? Let's go. How does the product move? It's a supply and demand. Let's do it. If you want to be that type of person, these are the characteristics. Oh, y'all just getting all kind of love. Okay. As a team member, reds are those sharks everybody wants. They are go-getters and will not require a lot of hand-holding from you. Yay! You might have to show them something once or twice, or at least point them in the right direction to learn it. But once they get it, they off and run with it. Depending on how new you are to the game, you may not get heavy hitter reds in your business, as they generally join other heavy hitters or those who radiate a heavy hitter. Oh, listen to what I'm saying. Miss Kelly ain't always had money. It is what it is. I was new. I'm talking about network marketing money. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, network marketing money. I didn't walk in the stage. I didn't join the company and walk on the stage. It wasn't like that. Okay, I failed miserably a lot of different times in the beginning. All right. So once I said I want to be a red, and I studied reds, and I seen what they did. Okay, I would come to somebody, I was dressed to the T. When we did the belly stuff back in the day, I was dressed to the T, always had a nice ride. If it wasn't mine, it was my man's. Come on, somebody. Always had a nice ride, right? You know what I'm saying? And I pull up, they don't know it's not my car. I pull up and meet them, and, always had a couple of dollars. Pretty much had a good job. I've been blessed. And I would have a couple of dollars, have a credit card or whatever, and I would pay for their coffee or their donut or whatever it is and do what I do. And they just looking, then they was a red. So when I walked through the door, they see me pull up in a Lexus or a Hummer or whatever I pulled up, and it was like, that's it. Give me my credit card. I want that. But I knew who they were when I talked to them on the phone before I met them, because I asked them I ISP'd them. You feel me? Or I met them at a whoop whoop spot where everybody in there pretty much had money, or at least looked like they had money. They was perpetrating the fraud. They looked like they had money. Right, exactly. Type of thing. You had it almost like, I hate this. Miss Kelly can't stand fake it till you make it. I don't like that term. I don't like nothing to apply. But I understand why people would say it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fake it till you make it. Yeah. Go get you a Walmart outfit and go to the dollar store and put you some fingernail polish, clear fingernail polish on some looks like diamond bracelets or whatever, and ain't nobody gonna know. So it don't fade and turn your arm green and stuff, and go in there looking like everybody else. Come on, somebody. They even got fake red bottom shoes out. Now you look. That ain't nobody gonna know they ain't like Christian Louboutins unless you tell them, okay? People do what they gotta do. You dress so that way you can elbow. You can start elbowing online and offline with the right people who you want to bring on. So there you go. All right, so here we go. Let's keep going. But if you get a red who is an up and coming, you have a good, strong soldier. If you get a red, that means they kind of faking it to make it just a little bit. I want to say faithing it. FAITH. Let's say faithing it to make it up and coming. You have a good, strong soldier on your team who has great potential to become that heavy hitter, possibly even passing you up in rank within your company. If you yourself are strong, yellow type. They may be somewhat intimidating to you with that brash abrasiveness. Like, I know I get on G Daddy Ray's nerve. I know I get on G Daddy Ray's nerve. I haven't never even met his wife. Lord, I don't know if she's still alive. She passed away. I don't know. But here's the thing. I can guarantee you, and I never met Ray. I don't know who he is. I've never been in his face ever. I don't, like I said, I don't know if his wife is alive or God is, she's at rest with the Lord. I don't know. That's not the point I'm trying to make. But I guarantee you, Ray's wife was not like me. Ray's wife wouldn't have talked back her. Ray's wife wouldn't have rolled a neck. Ray's wife wouldn't loud and boisterous and telling him to go sit down. Ray's wife was not, I guarantee you, Ray, you ain't even got to say nothing, Ray. All you got to do is type in the comment box. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to say nothing. I guarantee you she wasn't like me, because we would have been fighting every day. Nigga, who you talking to? Well, wait a minute. Hold up. You don't talk to men like, well, wait a minute. Who you think? Yeah, me and Ray we would be in divorce court immediate. We wouldn't probably even been able to date. And that's okay. It's okay. I get on Jesse Douglas' nerve. I'm his sister. I get on his nerve. I come in this house. I take over. I'll let him tell you one day. But see, here's the thing. He loves me. Right? He know that's me. He know I have an evangelist spirit. He's a man of God, been in church all his life. He know these evangelists. He know how they are. We get on the pastor's nerve and everything, but they love us because we bring them in. Jesse love me because he know I'll take 5 bullets for him. I go over there and check on him, make sure he got food, he eating, took him to the store yesterday to get some, came over there, did what that's what I'm talking about. So he balances that out with me. Like, ooh, that damn Shantae, I swear, if she come and put her, why is she sitting across my bed? What is she doing in my room? So I tell you, if you don't come out my damn kitchen, no. But he just whatever. And I love him and we've been friends for life. It seems like. So, but he weighs it out. But see, what I do is so that I don't get on his nerves where he don't want to be my friend no more and don't want to see me coming. I stay away from him for a couple of weeks. And let him miss me a little bit. Then when I come around, he'd be like, okay, all right, I done built my strength back up to deal with y'all. And then I won't come back around for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So we have to grow up and know how to deal. So, right. So no, they're wired. So here we go. But if you just recognize it for what it is, just how they're wired, and not take it, what? Personal, hello, as well as learn to tap into your red side. I'm training you guys on this because you need, even if it's not you all the way around, that's fine. But you need to have a little bit of each one of these characteristics in order to know what leader to put where. Because I'm not going to deal with a G Daddy Ray. I'm not going to deal with a Shantae Kelly. I'm not going to deal with a Nur Jahan. Okay, all I want is Michael Hopkins. That's all I want. Just it makes sense. It sounds like a plan. Let's go. They ain't talking back. They ain't tripping. They do what they supposed to do. But Michael Hopkinses are very rare. Very, very rare. But if you know how to find them, because they love language, they fire, they animal sign, they come on now, how to. That's why Miss Kelly got a cornucopia of personalities on her staff, on her team, in her life, in her ministry. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Boom. Sapphire. This is the whale. This is the blue. This is the blue whale, you guys. This is Oprah. Save the spotted owls. Person. Then we talk about the whale, the sapphire blue. As a prospect or a lead, while they are interested in money, they are. Oprah interested in money. She wouldn't have climbed to did what she had to do to be a billionaire if she wasn't interested in money. Come on, y'all. Yep, Nurjahan say, I know a lot of red sharks, and when it comes to mission-driven opportunities, we clash. I've here we go. Michael Hopkins says, I've actually had a business partner just like Mrs. Kelly for 20 years. That's why me and him roll. That's why me and Mike roll like we do. Y'all better watch out. Mike finna set it on fire. Here we go. So while they are interested in money and helping others, blue types are mainly about, oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. That's why I said mess up. Slash that. Blue types are the dolphin. Okay, I told you, Miss Kelly, not perfect, and I'll never try to say that I am. Blue is the dolphin. Blue is the dolphin. Okay, blue is the dolphin. So switch that up and flip it. Whatever you did with the right, that's not the whale. Okay, blue is the dolphin. Okay, here we go. Okay, blue types are mainly about having fun. Miss Kelly took this, and I'm gonna give a special gift. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to give a special gift to anyone who can guess the two types that Miss Kelly is. If you all guess it, you all get the gift. Okay? Because there's not that many of you on here. So I can do that. But I want you to guess what two types Miss Kelly is. Okay, so here we go. So while they are interested in money and helping people, blue types, which is the dolphin. Blue type is the dolphin. Blue types are mainly about having fun. Flipper. Think about Flipper, you guys. That's Flipper. Shut up, Jesse. Don't judge me. I may not sound like it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay? They like to have fun. They stupid. Okay? They stupid. They have you peeing on yourself. Pisces. All my cousins and my friends that's Pisces, they are the life of the party. When we can't wait till they show up to the event, because we know chicken getting ready to be flying out of folks' mouth. Folks about the weeds coming out because we laughing and pulling on each other. You know, black folks, we laughing at family reunions and stuff. We got to get up and run and stuff, you know. So, you know, we can't wait till the dolphin personality come in, right? How can this business be fun for them? Fun for them, not hard work, not a bunch of fun. They may want to know about the camaraderie of the team. Hello. Local gatherings, company events, and they may even be super open to hosting home parties. Who are the leaders you want hosting your Zoom webinars? Somebody that's sitting over there with their arms folded, looking all like they better than somebody, or they above all this silly stuff, fine, trying to, you know, yeah, that's funny, it's cute, but you know, y'all doing too much. Y'all too damn silly for me. I'm good. Or do you want that person on there that's like, boss up, we about to do this, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, you need to know this, you guys. So when you're putting people in charge, you can't grow your business by yourself. You need leaders. Their main personalities are these colors, these animals, and you put them in the right spot. You reach out to them the right way. You talk to them the right way. You post things that will drag them in. Oh, this is good. This is good. They may want to know about it, right? They want to, home parties. As a team member, blue personalities are bubbly, lively, and will be great to get the party started. Hello, the fun has arrived at local or even company-based events. Majority of the ones that's on that stage that it can happen when we go to these big corporate international conventions and regional events, that's on fire. That you got other people that's sitting in the audience and they looking at them like, you know, yeah, they making millions of dollars, but God, I can't stand them. They just too loud. Why they got to do all that? Why they got to be so extra? Why he got to have a purple towel, purple shoes, and a purple hat? Why? Really? Was all that necessary? Why she gotta have on 3-inch eyelashes and her hair that looking like Dolly Parton, and she got 2 tons of makeup on? Her nails, you can see them from here. She got sparkles all over her body. She got these bad shoes on that they $5,000. Why she gotta be so extra? Because the person who's building the business, who is a top, and they want to represent, get folks to sign up, get folks excited to pump for that event, they smart. They know this. They know this. When I'm training y'all, they know it backwards and forwards. Because they know they ain't the one. They ain't finna get up there and do that. They know not to put G Daddy Ray up there. They know not to put, I'm gonna mess with all of y'all. All y'all getting picked on today. Just get ready. If your toes is sore, put some cotton balls on them, boo-boo, because you're getting ready to get messed with. Put some cotton balls on them. Okay, I'm gonna mess with myself. I'm gonna pick on myself too. Right? Right? They don't want that. They don't want Nurjahan's on the stage either. I'm gonna tell you that at certain events. Now, Nurjahan could do certain events. G Daddy Ray could do certain events, right? But them conventions where you got 20,000 folks, all nationalities, all over the world, no. You can have a Nurjahan. Nurjahan is more of we're gonna go. You guys gonna do the test yourself, and you're gonna know who you are here in a minute if you don't already do. Okay. She's gonna try to worry about who looking at her, what that person thinking, how that person gonna be, and did I say that right? Did I not say that right? Maybe I should ask more questions. Maybe I should say this wrong. And she gonna lose them. They gonna be like, why is she? Girl, just be excited to get to the damn point. Excuse my language. Take that, girl. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm trying to boss you up. Okay? All right. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay. Party started. Blue personality, bubbly, lively, and will be, get the party started at local or even company-based events. They will be the ones along with Reds now, who will be open to doing the intros on conference calls and liven things, liven those online hangouts up, and you write your Facebook groups and stuff. They're gonna be the ones in there drop. So that's just where all of us got a little bit of each one of these in us. We all do. Put us in certain situations. Feel what Miss Kelly is telling you. I'm spitting knowledge. We all got a little bit of all of this in us. But some of us lean more towards what, and some of us lean more towards something else. All right? Blues don't have a problem going up to people and talking to them either. They will strike up a conversation in a heartbeat. Kind of like this person is saying, my childhood friend who one day, when I visited back home, took me to lunch and had the server and me cracking up. Don't come to Cleveland if you don't like to laugh. And if I don't come to Cleveland and contact Miss Kelly, that's all I'm trying to say. Don't come to Cleveland and contact Miss Kelly if you don't want to laugh. If you're going to come here being all stuck up and prude and all, don't call me. Don't call me, right? Don't even call me. Just tell me you was here and, hey, do a FaceTime with me. Show me that you're standing in front of Tower City or something or whatever, one of our landmarks. But don't call me. Because I'm going to embarrass you. I mean, when I say that, I mean, I'm not in no rest. I mean, I'm a boss. Come on, yeah, you guys. I've closed $1 million deals with top people. I got friends that's, retired from the mayor's office. I know how to act. Don't get me wrong. But did you hear what I said, though? I know how to act. I know how to act. Act being the operative word. Okay? We can't always be silly. We can't always be holier. We can't always be hallelujah. We can't always be too hard. You got to have a balance. Write this down. I will balance so that my people won't break. Remember, it's not about you. It's about your people. I will balance. I will be balanced so my people won't break. I will be balanced so my people won't break. Think about all these different personalities you guys, I'm Miss Kelly dealing with. If I didn't understand this, come on, y'all already know. Okay? Probably none of y'all on here could do what I do. Governing all these people with these personalities in different industries. Right? Boom. So provide your true blues with training. Training. You don't want your blues out there. You don't want your dolphins. You don't want your dolphins out there being silly at the wrong time. Your dolphins have got to be groomed. Okay? Coach 100K had to groom me. I should say his wife, Mother Shark. You guys haven't met her yet, but you will. Mother Shark had to pull Sister Girl to the side. She was like, Sister Girl. And she's a pastor. And she know I'm a minister, right? So she came to me out as ecclesiastic. She went there, y'all. She took a sister to there's a time and a place for everything. There's a season. There's a time to cry, a time to let. She took me there. Okay. And I still struggle sometimes. And I don't say struggle, that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't struggle. I'm spoiled. I like to do me. But God is working on me. God is delivering me. Okay, you guys, please don't judge me. I'm not going to judge you all like that. Try not to judge me. Don't look at me. Please don't put me on no pedestal, ever. You can respect me. I want you to put me on a respect pedestal because I earned it. And I'm still earning your respect. I'm never going to stop earning your respect. Understand that. But sometimes that dolphin, yeah. It's sometimes. All right. So pray for me. All right. So now, okay. So you got to train them. Okay. Training on prospecting while out and about, home parties and hosting local events, because those are the areas your blue teammates, your dolphins, will most likely thrive in. But again, they got to be trained. Okay. Because they will go out and they will embarrass you. All right, so let's talk about the green. Okay, greens want to know the ins and outs. This is your urchin. This is your Nurjahans. This Nurjahan all day, whether she want to admit it or not. I don't care right now. She got some other things mixed with her too, like we all do. But this is Nur. Why? Is, how come? Can we? Are we? Maybe? I don't know. And then Nurjahan is such a busybody. And Nurjahan, I'm not beating you up. I'm bossing you up. She a busybody a little bit. Well, she got to worry about everybody else too. Well, is Sharon is on the West Coast. Is Sharon gonna be able to see this? Is this gonna be taped? She all in the group. She in the chat right now. Why the hell is you worried about Sharon? Sharon is a grown woman. I said, I'm training now. And if you listen to everything I said it will be recorded. And if you listen to what I said yesterday, day before yesterday, and day before yesterday, everything we do pretty much is going to be recorded. I'm going to say it one last time to everyone. Everyone. This is how I know you guys are not listening. You're skimming and you're going to lose your money. You're going to leave too much money on the table because you're doing too much. You're going too fast. You need to slow your behinds down and really listen and pay attention. Because I can say one thing that can change your whole life that you never even thought you was going to find the answer to. But because you're like, oh, hell, she done put 500 messages in them. Oh, hell, she done tagged us in 3 more things. Oh, hell, I'll listen to it when I get, well, I'm busy right now, you know. Well, I'll listen to a little bit of it while I'm cooking dinner, while I'm on the phone, while I'm doing this, and I'll listen. That's treating your business like a punk. I'm your coach. I'm your teacher. You listen to me. Okay? Because I'm where you're trying to get to. That's what you told me. Every last one of y'all gave me permission to coach you. Once you gave me permission to coach you, I don't need you talking back to me. You feel some kind of way about it, bounce out. You're not going to mess up my family's legacy. You're not gonna mess up my money because you got an issue because I said, because I talked, because I sounded. Bye. You don't like it, you don't like it. Every leader, every coach is not for everybody. Every team is not meant for you to be on. If you one of them overly sensitive people, Miss Kelly is definitely not the team you need to be on, because you're gonna cry every day. Because you know why? I used to be a punk. I used to be a wussy. I used to let people kick me. I used to let people dictate how much money I was gonna make. Because I ain't like the way she said that to me. So I done walked off jobs. I done walked off jobs making $75 an hour plus overtime. You didn't hear me. $75 an hour plus overtime. And when I worked on a Saturday, I got $150 an hour because they paid us. If I worked on a holiday, I got $150 an hour. But because I didn't understand that when you at that level and folks is forking out that kind of money to pay you, they ain't trying to hear I had a headache, I didn't do it. They're not trying to hear I didn't feel good. They're not trying to hear G Daddy Ray didn't do this or Nurjahan didn't do that. That's why it's not done. They're not trying to hear my wife cheated on me, so I had to go have a drink and I forgot. They're not trying to hear. And I'm not trying to be cold-hearted, you guys. I promise you I'm not trying to be cold-hearted. This is the real. When people paying you that kind of money or putting a team in your hand or putting a money situation in your hand, they trusting you with stuff. They not trying to hear your excuses. They wouldn't care if your mama's head got blown off right in front of you. Okay, I understand that's traumatic. I wouldn't be no good. But you know what? I would have people in the wings waiting. Hey, if anything ever happened to me, I got a team dependent on me. Anything, if something traumatic happened, I need you to pick up the piece. I need you to take this baton and keep going. That's one of the key things that almost every last one of y'all on here is missing. Miss Kelly not hard. Miss Kelly is a realist. I didn't got my feelings hurt by way more a-hole crazy talking folks than myself. But you know what it did? It bossed my ass up. It bossed me up. And no matter what the heck go on in my life, I done had heart attacks. I done had this. I done been shot. I done had people die in front of me, around me. I done had depression. I done been hooked on cocaine. I done had all kinds of stuff. But I still kept it moving. You know why? Because I signed my checks and stuff over to my mama when I was out there acting a fool, to make sure when my brain came back, I still had a house I could walk into, an apartment that was clean. I still had a little piece of an automobile. When I knew I was about to go out there on my binges and stuff, I would give all my stuff to my mama. And all she would do was pray for me because she knows she couldn't stop me because I was sick under the disease of addiction. It is what it is. I'm being transparent with you guys. I didn't have excuses. I knew that I was an addict. And for whatever reason at that time, I wasn't ready to get clean. And I knew that every now and then I was going to go off for 3 or 4 days and be gone. And I wanted to, when I finally was sick and tired, I wanted to know that I had a key still to come home to my apartment. It's going to be clean. I got a car that I can get my butt to work or whatever I was doing at the time. And I wanted to have food. I wanted my lights to stay on. I wanted bills to be paid that I had. So I signed my checks and stuff over to my mama. Y'all not hearing me right now. Y'all got to boss up. Miss Kelly, when it come to building stuff, I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear I couldn't do it. I don't want to hear my mama died. I don't want to hear it. I'm not trying to say I don't have feelings. I do. But at the end of the day, Coach 100K gonna come to me and say, why Nurjahan is inactive? Well, She inactive because she didn't have the money to pay this month, coach. And she had stuff to do. You know, she got medicine, she got this, she got that. She's staying, I think she's staying with her mom. She had to help her mom out with money. You know, she did. He gonna be like, why didn't you help her people win, Shantae? Why didn't you help her people win? That's all he gonna say to me. He don't care. It's not that he's not insensitive, because he's not asking me about Nur Jahan's personal issues. He asking me, why didn't you help her win? The only reason why she ain't paying that 125 is because you didn't do your job to help her people win. You guys, that's your job. Do not be in this industry if you are not going to help your people win. You got to know them first, though. That's why Nur Jahan to tell you, I be on her. I be on her. I don't care if she get mad. I don't care if she talk about me behind my back. I don't care if she snap her whatever. I don't care about that. Because at the end of the day, when that girl get that, when she start making $10,000 a month, hey, come on, somebody. Okay? All she gonna be saying is, Miss Kelly, you know, I be like, boo boo, it's okay. Come on, boo boo, go on and cry. I know I was hard on you, Nur. I know I put you on blast, Nur. I know I called you sometimes and it sounded like I was cussing you out, Nur. I know. But girl, look at where you at now. When in your life have you made clear? That's when all her bills is paid. She got money to the side. She done paid her tithes and offerings. She done did what she did, and she still got $10,000 left over. And know that if she blow that whole $10,000 check, she got another one coming. She got another one coming in a couple of weeks. So you think I care about Nur Jahan being mad at me? Or you think I care about G Daddy Ray tripping and doing what he do sometimes and push back? You see, G Daddy Ray still here. You see, he's still here. He had to put all that. Miss Kelly too loud. I'm sick of her. Miss Kelly talking to people like she crazy. I'm done. No, Miss Kelly did not say that to me. I'm out. He had to come within his 72-year-old, 75, whatever he is. He had to sit down and say, you know what? This woman's got zeros on top of zeros on top of zeros behind her, and she done helped other people do it. And I'm looking at my bank account right now. And I done said, G Daddy Ray, he like, I done set up and told everybody, I done been in this industry 20 plus years, and I ain't really made no real money. He put his own self on blast. So he really needs to sit down and shut up somewhere and sit down. With all due respect. With all due respect. Let's keep it going. All right. So Greens want to know the ins and the outs of the business, as well as the products or services. What are the ingredients? Remember, Nur Jahan? What? Why? How come? When? For real? Do you mean, I just want to be clear. Is it 0.3 or 0.5? I know I probably didn't ask you 3 times, but just who is it? And then not only that, she worried about other people. With G Daddy Ray, did you say that to Sharon? Did you call Sharon? Did you see what's on? How is Jesse doing? Did you see what Jesse was doing? I don't think you should put that in there because that may offend Angelica. Did you know Angelica supported Trump? I was all like, oh my God, are you serious right now, you little urchin? You little green urchin. If you don't sit down and if you know anything about an urchin, they poisonous. They are one of the most dangerous one of the most dangerous animals in the ocean. You step on an urchin if you want to. Them little prickly things. They will sting the hell out of you, and a lot of them is poisonous. They will kill you on contact. So you get an urchin on your team and you train an urchin, train them up right, and you know how to deal with them, you understand where they're coming from. Oh wait, they gonna be a powerhouse because they ain't let nobody get away with snit. They ain't let nobody get away with nothing. They watching everything. It's like I can almost see Nurse Johanna in her bed sometime with a phone, a tablet, seeing what's in this chat, doing her Melaleuca stuff, doing her panty liner stuff, doing her this, seeing who doing that, being on the calls, being in the ministry calls, praying for folks, hallelujah, passing out because she tired. She waking up with food hanging out of her mouth because she was still confident, telling Miss Kelly, I don't think Sharon got that. She knocked out with a piece of chicken in her mouth because she worried about everybody. I love you, nerd. I love you, nerd. I love you. I love you with your urchin self. Okay, here we go. Okay, what are the ingredients? How does that comp plan work? The Reds, they are interested in the bottom line, but they want the intricate, listen, details. See, red, like Reds, they are interested in the bottom line. They merge on like making money. You want to make money, yeah. But they want the intricate details and how the money is made and what's in the product and who else is using it and don't go getting all pissy-tailed with them either. Like, I've done it with Nurse Johanna. She'd be like, well, look, only thing I was doing, she was real calm about it too. She was like, look, well, hey, you know what? I won't post nothing else then. I'm like, wait a minute, boo-boo, wait a minute. Don't stop posting. We need you to post, boo-boo. She smacked me right in my mouth. She was like, oh, you got a problem with me doing? Okay, then I won't post ever. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Nerve, calm down, Nerve. I need you. Don't go nowhere, boo-boo. I need you. Calm down. Right, exactly. So again, don't get all pissy-tailed with them either. Go on and give them the links. Give them the PDFs. Answer the questions. Do the research for them. Just give it to them, okay? Videos and any other tools and resources you have to access. And let them do what they do. Research. They want to research. Let them do it, y'all. Once you get to that don't mean that they don't want to be in. If Nurse Johanna didn't want to be in, she wouldn't be here. She wouldn't be here. She ain't got to be here. She's here because she respects what we're doing. And she knows that this ministry is thebomb.com. That's why she's here. Okay? She don't agree with everything I say and all that. Okay? So here's the game. If you know that you're a person that don't want to deal with an urgent, look now, then you know that when you put something out on social media, you need to make sure that when I say you don't want to deal with them, that means you don't want them inboxing you, asking you more doggone questions. You just want their butt ass to say yes. I'll look at it. You got to make sure when you ISPing them, when you put posts out there, when you texting them to see how they doing, you got to make sure your bullet points is already in there. Not too long and dragged out, but they readers. They don't mind reading stuff, so it's okay. Put bullet points. You got to close them before they even see it. You got to deal with every objection. You got to make sure you putting statistics in there. And if you good, you can do it in 3 different sentences. You can do a post that got 3 sentences in it, and it's gonna make an urchin run to your inbox, because they're gonna be like, okay, it's this, and it works, and people are having great success, and this is how I get joined. I go in that link down there and click, and okay, and this person, and it's green, it's blue, it's yellow on Tuesdays. Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. 3 pieces in a post. Boom, boom, boom. 3 pieces in a post. And that urchin is going to run in your inbox. Oh, if y'all getting value, put another 2. We almost wrapping it up. I'm almost done. If you getting value, put a number 2 in the comment box. Okay, I got to keep going. I'm going pretty quick now. Okay, so give them the PDF. If they like what they see, they'll get back with you. Flat out, don't stress an urchin. You set up a follow-up with them, and you make sure you set your alarm, because they remember, they don't be late calling them back. Because once they see they like something, they'll go sign up with somebody else. Ooh, that's gonna hurt you. That's don't be late calling the urchin back. And don't call the urchin back with and you all over the place. Cause they boom, 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 boom. Okay. 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 Details. Okay, boom. Okay. That's that urchin. All right. What you don't want to do is shoot yourself in the foot by sending them on their merry little researching way. This is how you deal with an urchin. Because they Google land, honey. They love them some Google land. They will go ask folks. And like I said, if you don't know how to deal with them, they'll go sign up with someone else. Because you didn't come to them right. They won't even hit you back and say, hey, I like that. Because you didn't follow up with them the way you were supposed to, the boss it up way. They'll say, oh, I like that. They'll go, yeah. Where they're going to find every negative piece of info on your company and your product. So again, you provide them with whatever they need, but do it the boss it up way. Be prepared in advance. Once you find out they're urgent, once they that person that say, well, and they start asking a whole lot of questions, you already know, oh, snap, I got an urgent. I already know how to deal with them. I'm going to set them up with a 3-way call with coach. I'm going to send them over the white paper, and I'm going to set them up with a boom. Because they need details. So again, you provide them with whatever what they want. They need to analyze and let them have it at that. As a team member, if you have a green or an urchin on your team, be prepared for them to want details, and more details before doing what you might suggest they do. Can the real Nurjahan please stand up? Please stand up. Can the real Nurjahan please stand up? Like, can the real Slim Shady please stand up? Okay? More details before doing whatever. Even if they like what you say, they still gotta have details. Whatever you might suggest they do. You can say, walk over to the table. And before they take that second step, they may ask, how fast should I walk, Miss Kelly? And what should I do once I arrive? And you like, are you serious right now? Jesus, take the wheel out. Thank God I got Jenny Lynn Hart, because if it wasn't for Jenny Lynn Hart, I'm telling you, y'all just don't know how amazing that woman is. And Auntie Cynthia, them two ladies right there, ooh wee Jesus. Let me check the chat, see what y'all talking about over here. Nurjahan laughing. Nurjahan like, I'm gonna get you. You are. Yeah, Mike, like, he a 5 or 10 minute listener. If you don't speak, if you don't pique my interest by then, I'm gone. Bottom line, how much does it cost? And he know he a shark. I'm a shark. Okay? But anyway, and I just kind of gave you half of it. Now you need to find the other half. Okay, anyway. Okay. All jokes aside, if the company or team you're part of doesn't already have step-by-step detailed instructions available, you might want to work on putting that together. So when you get another green personality, another urchin, all that will be available. Why you think Miss Kelly put together a system? And why you think I helped Nurjahan do it? Why you think I gave that assignment to Nurjahan? Is the light bulb going off with you guys? Hello? Can I get some ones in the comment box? If the light bulb is going off with you, can I get some ones in the comment box? I'm a smart woman. I give God the glory for it, though, because I didn't stay in my shell and say, oh, well, it's just the way I am. People don't like it. Too bad. Oh, well, I ain't doing all that. That's extra. Oh, well, that's why everybody can't be a CEO. Everybody can't be a leader. Because, oh, yes, you will do it. Oh, you ain't got to master it. You ain't got to be that. But you sure need to know how to act like it. So you can get that person that's got that personality to do what you need them to do. You better come up out of your grumpy old woman, grumpy old man, grumpy old folks. Okay, here we go. There you go. But don't feel negatively. Here's why I still love Ner. And I'm always love Ner, regardless. I don't care what nobody say. That's my girl. But don't feel negative about having green types, Nurjahan types on your team, because they're going to pay close attention to detail. They're going to be your eyes and ears. You need them kind of folks. And that can be a major plus in your life. They also make great team leaders. Hello, great team leaders. And you can delegate to them, breaking down the comp plan to people, product ingredients. Oh, snap. They the best Sunday Super Saturday folks to have on the call, I'm telling you. And any other details on team calls during live events or on training videos. Come on, somebody. So if they want to print out documents, create spreadsheets, and know the comp plan like the back of their hand, let them do it. Jenny Lynn is part urchin. That's why she where she at. Because Miss Kelly can't see everything. But like I said, I have mastered over 30 years the red. Person would think I was a red. That's all I was a red. If I know you're a red, I'm going to be a red all day. Now, I may do some urchin things and I may do some distance, but I'm going to be a red. Right? If I know you're an urchin, I'm going to be an urchin. You're going to think I'm an urchin all day. Be like, oh, Miss Kelly, you're an urchin. Wow, okay, just like me. Girl, yeah. Sure I am. Right? I don't want you to miss your blessing. I don't want you to miss your blessing. Do y'all see what I'm saying? It ain't about me. It's about you blowing up. It's about your people blowing up. Okay? That's why Coach 100K is where he at. You know, close to a billionaire status. That's why he where he at. And look how humble he is. You would never know it. That man is rolling in money. He can wipe his behind with $100 bills. Trust me on this one when I tell you. But you would never know. Because he's more of that. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, so let's talk about the yellow. Yellows are typically product or service focused. This is your whales. These are your, here we go. Here's your Oprah Winfrey's. Here's your, I want to save the spotted owls. Okay, it has to make sense to people, right? These are your pastors, right? You know what I'm saying? These are your activists. These are your Greenpeace people. Come on, somebody. Yellows are typically product or service focused. Yes, they want to make money. Okay, they want to make money. Like I said, Oprah did what she had to do to be a billionaire. She want to make money. But they want to know how the business, product, or service is going to help and benefit people. They're that well. If the product or service is bogus, they won't want to be involved with it. Yellows or either whales tend to join companies with products they can really get behind. They can really get behind. They really feel this is amazing. This is beautiful. This is going to change our lives. Wow, let's do this. Even if they tried promoting a company that with scammy undertones, or if they feel the product or service don't actually help people, they will subconsciously, not purposely, y'all, this is deep, y'all. This is deep. Not purposely, but they will subconsciously sabotage their effects because they don't want to mislead anyone. I helped every last one of y'all right now with that one. Every last one of y'all. Who's had people on their team who has ever been in a company and brought a customer and or a IBO or rep on the team and they came on and they was like, well, this sound good. And, if it really does what it's supposed to do, and, this would really bless people. Wow, this would be okay. Okay, well, because I like you. Remember, first and foremost, they don't join your team. They don't join your company or product, they join you. If they know, like, and trust you, they join you. But let them get on. And training ain't right. Inconsistency. People really not making money like they said they was. The product really doesn't do what it says it does. They won't totally back out, but you will notice that they're not as enthusiastic anymore. They don't show up for trainings like they do. They kind of ghost you a little bit. Okay? So when you're doing posts and stuff to try to to try to recruit people that are whales, that really care, don't be putting a bunch of flashy stuff in your post. Put a picture of a mom on a cell phone, about to go out to work, and a picture with a baby behind her crying because mommy going to work instead of staying home. Ooh, I just helped y'all right there. Did y'all get that? I just helped you. I just helped you with my experience. And with my experience as knowing this, and my experience as an attraction marketing coach. You want to get you want to get somebody on your team because you got a well personality and y'all can rule the world together. Kumbaya. You want to make sure that those ones, when you reach out to them, text message, belly to belly, online post, whatever, you want to make sure you're coming from legitimate, caring, lifestyle post type of thing. Girl, look, I was asleep last night. God woke me up in the middle of the night because and put you on my heart. I know you've been going through some things with your family and the pandemic, and I know you don't have a lot of money, and I know you're on a fixed income, or I know things are really not that good for you right now. What if I told you that there's something that I just want you to look at? It may not even be for you. It just may not, because I know you really care about this, and I know you really got issues. You got to get out. I know you ain't got to say issues, but I know that you're a loving and a caring person, and I know you're going through a few things. But what if I told you that there's a peace movement to help people not have to be in your situation no more, to help single moms, to help people coming out of prison just made maybe one bad decision. Okay. You may want to get them a call where you have some Christian music playing in the background. The slow kind. With some jazz playing. You may want to reach out to them after you had a sip of wine or something, where you're relaxed and you're comfortable, and you're really coming from your heart when you. And so I couldn't even sleep another night until I reached out to you and asked you to come look at this. And again, no obligation, but we're saving people. And can you just come and take a look and tell me, do you think this could help people? Come on, somebody. Come on. Unmute your mics. Unmute your mics right now and give your girl some glory. Unmute your mics right now and give Miss Kelly some love. Show Miss Kelly some love right now. Everybody.
Yes, amen.
Yes,
amen.
It sounds like a plan.
Oh, man. Boom.
That work, yeah. Using your voice, using your oh yeah, that works. That works. I know that works.
You see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? When you're skilled at what you do, it's over. It's over. You can talk to anybody at any time about anything. They'll never feel recruited. They'll never feel pushed. You will never have any fears. I don't care who you're talking to. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they got. I don't care what they're going through. I don't care. When you ISP them, you find out what their personality is. You ask a couple questions. You find out what their pain spots is. And you come to them like that, Short, sweet, to the point, but if speaking their love language, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And you got to make sure with these people, you got to make sure you keep them plugged in. You give them assignments that they can feel part of, that's loving, right? You get, come on now. They got to you got to make sure that I put people like that. I put people like that in charge of testimonials, gathering testimonials. I wonder why I do that. There you go. Let's keep it going. Mute yourselves back out. Even if they try promoting, right? Yellow types often feel they need to talk it over with the spouse. Hello. How many? Put a number 5 in the comment box if you ever showed somebody something. You forgot to ask if they was married, or you forgot they was married, or had a significant other, and you showed it to them by themselves. You put a number 5 in the comment box if you've ever done that. We all have. Let me help you. When you ISPing people, find out if they got a significant other, and if they are the main decision makers. Don't ever put a married person or a person that's not the main decision maker. Or don't ever put them on an overview by themselves. Don't ever talk to them about anything by themselves, ever. Because what that spouse is going to do, because she's got that personality, she's probably a little timid. He may be a little timid. If he feel like he got to go talk to his wife about making a decision that can bless them, right? You see where their relationship is at. He don't wear the pants in the family. If she got to go talk to her husband, she's probably one of them respectful wives. You know, that they respect, he's the head of the household. He's going to make the right. Okay. You don't want to break up a happy home, because she going to go, or he going to go to that person and be diarrhea of the mouth the wrong way, or going to be too timid talking to him the wrong way. And they going to miss their blessing as a couple. Ooh, you don't want to mess that up. That's just some blood I don't want on my hands. I don't know about y'all. Don't ever say, well, when would your husband be available? Because out of respect for your bond. When will your wife? When will your significant other? Because out of respect, I don't want to mess up that bond. You know what kind of love you're gonna get? What kind of elevation what kind of level that's gonna put you on? To not be to do that, that's part of the close before the close. That's part of it. That way they seeing it as a team, they making a decision as a team right then and there. And even that, some people still don't like to make a decision right then and there. That's fine, no problem. Set up a follow-up where you guys talk about it, you pray on it, and I'll get back with you tomorrow at 6 o'clock when you're both available. How about that? Or the wife may or the husband may say, oh, no, you can just call me. My husband will tell me. Or the husband will say, oh, no, you can just call me. My wife will tell me. We don't have to be both available to give you our decision. But it's respect. Okay? Right. Yellow types often feel like they got to talk it over with their spouse. So don't try to discourage them. But like I said, I just gave you a bossed up way of doing it. To even avoid that. You ain't got to go there. Say, don't try to discourage them from doing that. Let them. But see, I gave you a bossed up way. I'm all about, pre-doing stuff, just pre-closing. Deal with issues before they come about. Actually, it's a bad idea to force a yellow or a well into signing up right off the cuff. Listen to this. Listen, as it typically ends in them having buyer's remorse. Hello, networkers. I know y'all heard of that before. That buyer's remorse. I done had that. How many times have you done had somebody sign up for something and within it seemed like 2 days, 2 minutes, they reneging. Oh my God, can I get my money back? Oh, Jesus, I don't believe. Oh my God. And then you tell them, no, there's no refund. It's past the 2 days or past the 3rd. That's why companies now, most companies, and we got to find out what Peace Coins is, you guys. Nurjahan. Find out what Peace Coin's refund policy is and let us all know and tag us in it. Thank you. We need to know what that refund policy is. because usually every company gives people 20, 40, 20. They give them anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks to change their mind. People done got husbands done came back and sued companies because they took their wife's money, all kind, their mama's money, their great auntie Susan's pension check. They ain't got companies ain't trying to get sued today. You guys got to boss up your knowledge. So if you know there's a refund policy and you know the time, you got to know that. You need to know what that refund policy is, that time, right? And what happens with that, yeah, buddy, you ain't got to tell them the refund policy, but you need to know it. You need to know it so that you got to hurry up and help that person win. If that person comes back to you and be like, oh my God, I don't know if I should have did this or not, wait, oh my God, hurry up and be like, girl, don't worry about it, sweetie. You know what? Let me just get him some people. That's why you want that Freedom Fighters program. So you can have people in your funnel that you can give them. And then let them sit back and relax and breathe and concentrate on the academy and making their money. I mean, and learning about crypto, what they signed up for, really. You know what I'm saying? Learning that blockchain, whatever, or just showing up and supporting their team. They're not recruiters. They just, but they want to support their team. They're whales, remember? Even if they don't know how to train or recruit, they're going to support. They're going to be there when that person you signed up under them is feeling weak or something. They're going to be that one. Hey, go talk to your person. Just give them some encouraging words. They can do that. They can do that. Okay. Instead, give them the time and space they need to make their final decision. And if and when ready, they'll let you know. Okay. Well, we do it the bossed up way. We set up follow-ups. We close before we close. All of that. As a team member, yellows or either whales oftentimes like to be told what they need to do. Right? They're just like Coach said, and 97% of people that sign up for this, whatever personality type they are, they need you to a certain extent. Now the fire ones, you know what I'm saying, the red ones, the sharks, they won't need you as long, but everybody needs a system when they come in. You assume they babies. Everybody, I don't care if you sign up a baller, assume he a baby. Plug them in, okay? And once they start showing you they know what they're doing, take your hands off of them. Leave them alone because you'll run them away. Leave them alone. Them fire signs, okay? Yellow, love, acceptance. Okay, as a team member. Yellows oftentimes like to be told what they need to do, but don't necessarily want you to be forced to do it. That's Jesse. Jesse has a yellow personality. Jesse is not the person to be saying, look, we need to do this video right now, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Jesse, you need to be, Jesse, did you call so-and-so and so that they can sign up? Jesse, didn't I tell you? You can't talk to Jesse like that. You can't talk to Jesse like that. Because even as he believes in a company, he ready, he got this sharp personality on, he ready, he'll shut down on you. He will cuss you out. He will look at you like you crazy. Leave me alone. I do it when I get ready. And I know that about Jesse. Jesse got different personalities he got not different personalities. He got different traits. He got a little dolphin. He got a little, you know what I'm saying? And I know him. But Jesse that's Jesse. He's a fire. Listen to this. Jesse is a red whale. Jesse is a red whale. Whether he want to admit it or not, he's a red whale. He want to know the bottom. He's a shark. He want to know how much money I'm going to make, how much it's going to cost. It makes sense. Boom, let's do it. Does it make sense? Yeah. He don't have to do a whole lot of thinking about stuff, like that. It makes sense to him, he'll do it. But once you give him an advanced directive and you show him how to do it, leave him alone. You can check up on him every now and then, but leave him alone. So I build under Jesse. I don't even mess with Jesse like that. Jesse will have me like over in the corner peeling the paint off the wall because he's slower, he's more mature, He's peaceful. He does it. He has his laptop sitting here, his tablet with his phone. He'll have his face down in the phone for an hour, scrolling, looking at what he need to look at. I'd be like, hell no, nigga, if you don't. But that's Jesse. But then he'll come to you and be like, boom, got it, let's go. You be like, whew, all right, let's go, let's do that. And we making money. We're doing what we do. But that's him. Oh, this is good, y'all. This is good. Y'all gonna look at this training. I don't care. This training probably an hour long. Y'all gonna look at this again and again. Because this is going, I'm telling you, this is one of the hardcore things that make people not make money in our industry. They don't know how to deal with themselves, with the people. They just don't. And it's okay. That's why you got me. Okay. They're quite often introverts. Hello. They're introverts. And therefore may not want to host home parties or approach strangers or make cold calls or whatever. They will, however, do well with internet marketing. Hello. Look at Jesse smiling. There you go. He ain't got to call nobody. He do it on his own time. Ain't nobody behind him with no clock saying, let's go, Jet. None of that. He got insomnia or something. Some nights he'll get up and get on his computer. That's when I think that's when he does his best work. That's when he do his best work. Because he ain't got no deadlines. As long as they're properly trained on it. And he is. He is. They don't like being pressured. So give them some room to flourish. Just point out, listen. Just point out to them the training and allow them to work at their own pace, which may be slower than others. But they'll get it done. If they need help, don't worry. They gonna ask you. Jesse done text me at 2:00 in the morning, knowing I'm asleep, but he had insomnia, and he was up. That's doing what he do, and he texted me. So and it kind of ding. I forgot to turn my notifications off before I went to bed. That ding woke me up out of my sleep. I almost busted my head out. I was like, oh my God, what's that? Husband ain't moved. He's sleeping like a log. Elder knocked out. And I said, Jesse, I couldn't even see good. I was like, Jesse, what is Jesse asking me about? And he didn't put 911. So I said, it's not an emergency. It was 911. If it was an emergency, Jesse know me. I tell him to put 911. And it went that. So I got up in the next morning. He asked me something, y'all. I don't even forgot what it was, but I was like, I just answered him. I was like, yeah, Jesse. And he was good. Okay. All right. So there you go. Yellows love acceptance and praise for a job well done. That's my husband. I can't put I have to be real careful with him. He doesn't like to brag. He doesn't like people. He's not one of the ones that walk in the room. I'm a man. He don't walk in the room like that. He just walk in the room. And people be like, praise the Lord, elder. How you doing? Hallelujah. Or, hey, brother, how you doing? He may have his little jogging suit on, his little ball cap, Hey, brother, how you doing? He just has that presence. That's one of the things that I love about him. He don't have to hoop and holler and be loud and all that. He ain't got to do all that. I love that about him. He let his wife do all of that for him. But he liked to be praised. Job well done. That's why I can't be too, I don't need you with my husband. Even if I don't need him on some things, I act like I don't. I act like I do. Honey, can you come open this jar? I can't do it. He'll be like, I got you, babe. Babe. I got you, babe. Jesse teases us all the time. When Jesse want a child like Mike, he'll text me. He'll be like, babe.
Babe.
He sounds just like him. He got a down pat. I love my family. I love all of y'all. This is so much fun. He got him. That's and he'd be like, I got you, babe. I got you. See, he's a hero type. He's my Tarzan. I'm his Jane. So I got to let it. Yeah, and a lot of things I do need him on. So praise God. Okay. They acceptance and praise for a job well done. So be sure to give them plenty of that when they make accomplishments, as they may feel unappreciated if their merits go unnoticed and unrecognized. Okay. Oh, perfect example. Asian cooks. Asian cooks. Asian cooks, they'll criticize their best meal. Oh, too bad, too hard, too salty, too salty. I forgot something this time. I think it's I did bad crab. I don't, they just tell you won't hurt my feelings. You won't hurt my feelings. Just tell me it's horrible, horrible, horrible. And what you do is the custom, the tradition. You take a little bit of it, just a pinch, and you eat it. And you smell it a little bit, and you put it in your mouth, and you roll it around in your tongue, and they got to see you really tasting it. You can't be playing now. And be like, oh, this is amazing. What are you talking about? Go back in the kitchen. You're beautiful. Mwah, mwah. And they'd be like, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I'm not trying to be prejudiced. I promise you, I'm not being prejudiced. But that's them. Right? That false modesty thing. My husband's like that. He got that false modesty thing. No, you ain't got to tell me thank you. It's no problem. And you know what? Oh, girl, bye. But in the back of their mind, they like, yeah, I hooked that up. I know. You guys, are you feeling me? Put another number 5 in the comment box if this is help. If you are really learning a lot here, put a number 5 in the comment box. Okay. So there you go. Acceptance and great. But one thing your yellow type are notorious. Listen to this. Are notorious for is nurturing and taking good care of their customers. Ooh wee. And team members. We love it. They love us. They will go through a wall for us. Okay? After all, as natural nurturers, they want their team and customers to be happy and successful. So a few things to remember. Now that you've learned ways of dealing with the 4 personality types in your MLM network marketing business, hopefully you'll be better equipped to meet people. And Miss Kelly's going to add some extra. What to post? Hello. How to ISP? Hello. How to close? Hello. How to present things to people? Who to look for? And if you find out they got certain personalities, who to pass them off to? If you know, they going to be a pain in your behind. Let the church say amen. Come on, somebody. Let's...
Amen.
And I'm done. You learned it, right? You don't afford this person again. Hopefully you'll be better equipped to meet people where they are and build from there. And just keep this in mind. Everyone has a level of each of these 4 personality types. Everyone. One is just typically more dominant than the other. All you got to do is ask questions and you'll find out. People, not a lot of questions, just the right ones. People like those who are like themselves. Now, you remember, you want to recruit all kinds of people. So you got to be able to come. You ain't got to be them, right? You ain't got to be this personality all like that, but you at least need to know how to work it, right? So you can balance them out in your organization, right? People like those who are like themselves. People like those who are like themselves. So become like that person for a greater shot at winning them over, whether online or offline, whether family, whether foe, whether cold market, whether hot market. We all bring something to the table, no matter what our personality type is. Learn to work with people where they are. You selfish person, you. Okay, whether you want to admit it or not. Those who don't learn this trick, they don't learn this ministry. I call it a ministry. I don't even call it a trick. It's a ministry. Those that don't learn this ministry, that's why they where they at. That's why they where they at. That's why one business to another business, never success, no roots, da 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 da. Learn to work with people where they are and allow them to work within their core competencies based on their personality, not yours, boo-boo, not yours, their personality. And you'll have a much happier team members and customers in your business. I don't know what else I can tell you on that one. I'm going to do a round table. I'm going to ask you guys to, because other people are going to be looking at this. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel to help people. You want to grab this and give it to somebody. Don't worry about how long it is. There you go. You're thinking about other people. Get out of it. That's not your business. Okay? Put this in your Evernote so you will forever have it. Ooh, that was good. Put this in your Evernote so you will forever have it. Refer back to it every now and then. Hallelujah, glory be to God. Okay? All right? So, Michael Hopkins, you got 3 minutes. If you can say it in 30 seconds, fine, but you got 3 minutes to tell us what your testimony, tell us your testimony from today. What did you learn today and how are you going to implement it? What did you learn today and how are you going to implement it? Boom, you got the mic.
Right. All right, everybody. The main thing that I learned from a lot of this is, and I know what you're saying is right, Miss Kelly, because I've seen all this before, and I know where my frustration comes in. Because, like you said, I'm a shark. All I want to know is what I got to do, when I got to do it, how much do it cost. And I know me, and I get frustrated with people that don't see this real quick, and that's what you're showing me with this. And like I said, I've seen this before, but what you're showing me with this, you're basically showing me that this is one of them things I got to conquer. That's all. That's the bottom line with me. I got to conquer this, and I have to learn how to deal with people on these different levels because I just want you to get going. Okay, this is what we got to do. Okay, fine, good. Here we go. I, I get frustrated with, well, I got to, I can't. I'm like, you know what? Your damn business is going down the freaking toilet. And you gonna sit and debate with me when I bring you an opportunity and you only got one source of income and it's COVID-19? Come on now. And you ain't online with your damn business. And then you wonder why you ain't making no money. Or you gotta have this one more part. I gotta do this one more part. And then I'll launch my business. Oh, I gotta dot this I and put this T, then I'll launch my business. No. But like what you showing me, I just have to learn how to regroup, know who I'm talking to, and if it's somebody that I know, nah, this ain't working with me, I know how to pass them on to somebody else rather quickly. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So now you know.
Amen.
The moment you start coming from this again, the moment you start, I want to say backsliding, we all understand backsliding, right? The moment you start backsliding, you need to get a revival, boo-boo. You need a revival. Like the church.
Amen.
Like the church, okay? You need a revival. Because you're going to mess up your money. Here, at the end of the day, I don't even want to say that. Scratch that. God, I ain't even say that. You're going to mess up people's blessings. Other people's blessings. Because remember, that's what it's about. It's about us doing things to bless other people. All this what we're doing is to bless other people. Indirectly, we get blessed. But that's not our goal. Our main goal is to get skilled and bossed up so people don't miss their blessing when we present them with things. Because we're not speaking their love language. Ooh, this is good. Y'all, the people that missed this live, ooh, Jesus. That's okay. They can look at the replay. Okay, all right. I see it now. Okay. Jesse Douglas, what was your takeaway today?
That last personality trip, that's me. What can I say? If I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, don't bother me. Plain and simple.
Now, how are you going to use this when recruiting other people or talking to other people and helping other people? Remember, it's about us helping other people.
Right.
We already know what our issues is. Now it's like, okay, now that I know that, when I'm dealing with someone
Gives me a
that's
better
like,
way to prospect online. Because that's my main thing anyway.
exactly,
Online marketing.
right. So you staying in your lane with that, okay? But what if you come across someone that's like you or like any of these personalities? Would you still stay stuck in your shell the way you are, or would you come out a little bit and try to mirror them so they won't miss their blessing?
Well, if it's someone like me, I would understand, what they're all about. So, I'd have that instant like bond with them because we're coming from the same place.
There you go. And Jesse Douglas, I want you to type in the comment box, what do you think Mrs. Kelly's true personalities are? Okay, there you go. All right. Okay. Nurjahan, you are on the next roster. What is your takeaway from the day, and how are you going to use it so that other people won't miss their blessing? Go for it, Nur.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say I did not think that I was an urchin, but now that I see what the actual details and definitions of an urchin, then yeah, I guess I can be an urchin sometimes, but I'm more of a whale and a dolphin. I'm a shark too, but I'm more, like you said, product, service, helping people type. So that's why I worry about everybody. That's just been me all my life. But I also like to meet people where they are. So having this training has helped me to see why some of the people on the team respond the way they do, because that's them and they don't want to change. And we don't want to change anybody. We want to meet them where they are so that the team can be successful. But if we try to force somebody to do something that they're not ready to do, yeah, it's going to frustrate us. Just like when you said, "Ooh, if you don't get away from me, you urchin." I was like, what? I'm going to get you, because that's not me. But if that's what you saw in me, then I guess I need to look at that, because I didn't know I was that bad. I mean, I'm very detailed because I just, I look at stuff. I like, people call me spell check at work. I see grammar wrong, I'm gonna let you know. Something spelled wrong, I'm gonna let you know. We trying to have a nice built company. You don't want to have misspelled words on your website. That's just not professional. I'm just keeping it real. You know me, I keep it real. So, but yeah, this has really helped me to learn which people to deal with. And if I can't deal with them, pass them on to somebody else. So that way they can deal with that type of person if that's not the personality trait that I click with. Because I don't need nobody clashing with me, just like they don't need me clashing with them. So I think this will help the team, and anybody else that's going to be looking at this later for whatever company they're in. This was some awesome training, and everybody needs to hear it. So thank you, Ms. Kelly, for going over this. Boss up, shark, oink, oink.
There you go, flat out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm so glad that you handled that as maturely as you did, because I'm gonna tell you, it's still people that they gonna die broke, busted, and disgusted because they refuse to look in the mirror. Mm, mm, mm. Don't die broke, busted, and disgusted in different areas of your life. You may be healthy in one area. You may be rich in another area. You may be phenomenal in this area. But if God can't use you to go in the desert and bring them in, you're wasted talent. That's wasted talent. That's wasted. Okay? You want to be a leader? You want to build a big team? You need to know how to govern your people. You need to know where to put who, what to do, what, when. You need to understand why people say what they say, how they act, what they do, what they do. Right? And you need to know how to, if you're going to be a leader like me, like a CEO, you need to learn how to deal with every last one of these type of personalities. Every last one of these type of personalities. You have to be able to know how to, like I said, you ain't got to be them. You ain't got to be it, but you at least need to know how to address it, see it before it comes, how to govern it, how to work it so that it's going to benefit everybody, so that nobody misses their blessings. I want to thank Nurjahan, everybody, Mike, Jesse, Douglas, everybody that's on here right now. I want to thank you guys for getting thicker skins and growing up and bossing up and being able to take a licking and keep on ticking. Because I'm going to tell you, that's what's going to help you be resilient in this dog-eat-dog, shark industry. The network marketing industry is really a red hot shark industry. It's a overall. We got all kind of personalities in it. Don't get me wrong. We all got mixed personality, whatever, but at the end of the day, that person that's the CEO of that network marketing company, right? They got a white paper. They got things they want to do. They ain't got time to worry about if you're urchin, if you were this, if you were that, if you were. They ain't got time for that. They sharks. I need money coming in here. And the only way we're going to have money coming in here is people doing what they're supposed to be doing, bringing folks in, folks to shopping, paying their auto shit. They don't have time. They don't have time. This is why everybody that comes on any team that I have, I give them this training. This is one of the main trainings that they have. You get a whole lot of other ones. This is one of the main ones. This is going to break chains right here. And to help us stop being so freaking selfish. Hey, this way I feel, this way I'm talking, this way I is. Whoop, whoop. You don't like it, that's too bad. Like I said, every now and then, like I said, have mercy and grace for Miss Kelly. I pray for y'all, y'all pray for me. I'm not totally delivered from that little selfish side of me wanting everybody to be a shark. Everybody not a shark. They're not going to be a shark. It is what it is. Michael Hopkins, he has admitted it. That's what get on his nerve. It's like, look, 1, 1, 1. Equals 3. What part of that don't you get? What part of that don't you get? It's $500 to come in. We're going to help you win. You're going to make $5,000 a month. And this time, you're going to get an ROI. It's saving the world. It's a good product. It makes sense. Let's do this. That's what sharks are. That's what they don't need a bunch of stuff. They don't need a whole all that other stuff. But everybody is not a shark. Okay? And that's what most people screw up on. They want to recruit sharks. That's all they want to recruit is sharks. They just want that shark to come in and say, yeah, it makes sense. That's new. Whoop, whoop, oink, oink. Let's go. No. No, baby. In the perfect world, maybe, but no. Most people, listen to what I'm saying right here. Listen. Most people, and I'm going to go out on a limb and be wholly bold. I don't care what nobody say. 80% of people in the world today, where the economical situation is now, and the they urchin. The way scams and stuff that's done devastated people's lives and bank accounts and shut their accounts down, people giving them bad checks and all kind of stuff because they desperate. And they're believing, and when they say, hey, we got this grant that to help you, since if you missed out on the pandemic, grant, stimulus, we got this, and all you got to do is, hey, we don't want your bank account information, we don't want this, we don't want that, just click this, and the money will be deposited. We won't never see your bank account information, none of that. Just click this, or we're going to mail you a check. FedEx, be looking for it. You got to sign for it because it's a real check. And I'm telling you, if you don't know, because I worked in banks, so I know what bank fraud. I know, okay? And I'm looking at the check. I'd have had them sent to me almost every other day. And I'm looking at the check. I'm all like, wow, this one is good right here. They almost got me, babe. They almost got me. I was about to call my girl up because I got friends that just bank, CEOs of banks and bank branch managers. And I'll give them a screenshot of the check. And they'll type those numbers in and they'll tell me, girl, please, girl, bye. That check done bounced so much, Oh, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. You're not going to shut my bank account down no more. I done had that happen to me several times. Within 20 years, several times. Because everybody now we thirsty. Everybody thirsty a little bit. You guys boss up, wise up. Okay? Boss up, wise up. All right? I love you guys. Again, thank you for allowing me to come in and give you this value. You see us a little bit, it's going to be over an hour long or whatever, but I'm going to tell you, if we can, some of us can sit for an hour or watch TV for an hour and a half. We can play video games for an hour and a half. We can read a book for an hour and a half that probably ain't going to make us no money. We can get up and play games. We can do a lot of stuff for an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and won't complain at all. But when it comes to something that's going to boss you up for real, and let you break through that ceiling, that you break chains of poverty. Oh, damn, that's too long. How long is it? What? I ain't gonna sit through. I got stuff to do. That's too much. I don't know. And even if it's on a replay, there's people now that's going to look, and I can't worry about it. They're going to look at this. That's why I'm not turning the recording off. They're gonna look at this and they're gonna be like, okay, they talking too much. That's too much. Sidebar. I'm not interested. Instead of them just fast forwarding, it's a tape, boo boo. It's a tape. You don't have to listen to me and Nurjahan laughing. You don't have to listen to the comments. You don't have to listen to. Just fast forward it. And have uninterrupted time when you sit down and listen to it. Tell everybody leave you alone. Instead of doing this and doing that and doing this for an hour and a half, learn something that's going to help you bless people. Again, this is Mr. Shantae Amber Kelly, your OG Bossed Up Queen. You on my team, you do what I ask you to do, you're going to win. You're going to win. There's just no ifs, ands, buts, because I'm going to boss you up. Mind, body, soul, spirit, skills. I'm going to give you the whole shebang. So again, invite other people, you guys, to Boss It Up. Don't stop inviting people to them webinars. They Boss It Up. You guys, you got that free flyer to offer people free 99. Free. Okay? Don't stop. People need this. We got to work together to clean up our industry. And we can't do it alone. People are just they just tearing this industry up for lack of knowledge. They're perishing our industry for lack of knowledge. People are hungry. People their whole lives would change if they got involved with Peacecoin in more ways than one. Whether they just want to be a member or they want to be an IBO or just grab some Peacecoin, just buy it and put it in their crypto wallet and call it a day and let it sit there like a lot of people did with Bitcoin. They didn't know what the hell Bitcoin was. Somebody said buy. They had a sharp personality. They bought it and they left it alone. Going all of a sudden, 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, whatever. Oh my God, I'm a millionaire. Are you serious right now? What? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have that urchin personality. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have this. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have that. Some things just make sense, like Boss It Up Attraction Marketing and Business Automation. This is an anointed fivefold ministry to break chains of poverty and create generational wealth by bossing up people's skills, mindset, and spirit. I love you all. God bless. Look for this in a YouTube link. Keep it in your Evernote so you can have it forever. Share it with others. Put the word out there with Boss It Up. Don't be scared no more. Put it out there. Get people in that webinar. Get them there. Get them on that 45-minute with me. With me and my staff. It's free. They need to know that we're here. They don't have to suffer any longer. I love you all. Boss up. Share your takeaways all over social media. Bye-bye.
Boss up.
Boss up.
Oink, oink.